Well, legendary entertainer Tina Turner, the queen of rock and roll, has passed away at the age of 83, leaving an immense void felt across generations.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart.
Angela Bassett, who portrayed Turner in a biographical film, What's Love Got to Do with It, paid tribute, highlighting Turner's impact on love, compassion, and freedom. Former President Barack Obama praised Turner's power and fearlessness, while Oprah Winfrey recalled the enchanting experience of joining Turner on stage. Magic Johnson expressed his admiration for her incomparable talent, and Diana Ross, Sierra, and Mick Jagger shared heartfelt messages acknowledging Turner's influence on music and performance. Even NASA honored Turner, recognizing her sparkling presence that will forever remain among the stars. The world mourns the loss of the iconic Tina Turner, forever remembered for her extraordinary legacy.
I mean, what do you say? I was watching a lot of the coverage yesterday, but what do you say? I think it's reflective of where she was, like spiritually, just being still. So you just stay still in the memories. You may bop to the music, move to the music, and you just really begin to realize that we've lost another great, and then kind of shift and redirect yourself to continue to live in the legacy. Thank God for the music and the memories, and that's really where it is for me right now. It's kind of like an overwhelming feel of loss, in the sense that we keep reporting about this grand generation that we keep losing. Tina Turner would be on the younger end of it in her early, having passed in her early 80s. But when you think about who we've just lost, Harry Belafonte, all those in that generation, I just hope that we can carry on, especially with what they laid out.
Yeah.
And just their rich life, the ups and the downs, which a lot of this generation was very transparent about. They couldn't help but to be.
Yeah, yeah. And speaking of ups and downs, I mean, one of the low points in her life, one of the tragedies in her life was the domestic abuse that she endured for years at the hands of Ike Turner. And what I love so much about the memory of Tina Turner is that she used to be remembered not for that tragedy, but for her triumph. It's because she had the courage to tell her story that so many women across the country and around the world felt that courage to tell their story, and to get out of their situation. And she just raised the profile of domestic violence as an issue in our country and around the world. And we owe a great debt to her. She is a great American for that reason and so many more.
Yeah, she said, all I wanted was my name. And I mean, that speaks to know thyself.
Yeah.
She and she might have been a little in a gray area, professionally and personally, but at the very core of that, she knew that there was some worth there.
Yeah.
She just had to work to get there.
And it's also important to note that the Tina Turner that our generation knows is the Tina Turner after 40 years old. I mean, she's a great example that, what Bevy Smith says, it gets greater later.
It gets greater later.
It sure does.
Bevy should be getting paid for that one.